ready to go to wrap up this Sunday night in MLS Next Pro. It's match week 6, and we come to you from Choctaw Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's the reigning champions, North Texas SC, playing host to Colorado Rapids 2. I'm Josh Eastern, glad to be with you tonight from the Lone Star State as North Texas and Colorado meet for the first time in 2025. North Texas coming into play today unbeaten in their last 3, a win in 2 draws. There was one shootout win, one shootout loss as part of those 2 draws, but coming off a 1-1 draw against Austin last time out, a 4-2 penalty kick win to get the extra point. Ian Charles scored the lone goal on the day. 2 changes for John Gall today, the head coach for North Texas. Moving out of the lineup is Malachi Molina along with the goal scorer Ian Charles. Alvaro Augusto, one of the first team players coming down, he will enter this game in the back line. It will also be Diego Garcia entering this game in the midfield. Sam Sarver, the captain, along with Tyreek Scott, will help lead the line. For Colorado Rapids 2, just 4 games played so far this season. 2 straight wins, though, after just 1 point through their opening 2 matches, which was a loss and a shootout loss. But this team's starting to come around, says head coach Eric Boucher, and coming off a 2-1 win at Portland. 4 changes into the lineup, including in goal. Zachary Campagnola will move to the bench. It is Nicolas Hansen that will move into the starting lineup. Sinanu, Strelnauer, and Swan also moving out of the lineup. It will be Mamadou Bilo-Giap. He'll move into that number 9 role today. Michael Edwards, a first-team player, will also enter, along with Malik Pinto, who scored his first goal for Colorado last time out against Portland. Now that gets us set for first kick here tonight from Arlington, and it is a beautiful night here at Choctaw Stadium. 70 degrees, the sun is shining, and a great way to wrap up the weekend in MLS Next Pro. The series history between North Texas and Colorado, you can't slice it any more evenly. 3-3-3. Last year, it was 3 matches between these 2 sides, just 1 here in Arlington, which was a 2-2 draw. North Texas took the extra point in the shootout. The other 2 matches in July and in April, it was a 2-0 win for Colorado and then a 2-0 win for North Texas back in April. Our referee this evening is Corbin May, as we are just moments away from kicking this one off and wrapping up here match week 6 in MLS Next Pro. It is Colorado in the white tops. In the red and blue, it is North Texas. Busy weekend in Arlington wrapping up. The Rangers playing next door. We saw football on this field yesterday, but now from Choctaw Stadium, we are underway for action in MLS Next Pro. It's North Texas and Colorado Rapids 2. North Texas SC, their 7th season as a club. It was 3 seasons in USL League One. They won a title back in 2019 and then winning the title again a year ago. They were the top team in MLS Next Pro, wins in the playoffs against Vancouver, Tacoma, St. Louis, and then a dramatic win against Philadelphia in the final. But for John Gall, stepping back into this role after spending time as a first-team assistant last year, it's been challenging, he says. He says, it's always fluid with his second team, but he says it's something I'm accustomed to. Overall, he said an easy transition, but yet still trying to fill out a roster, bringing in some new players from the college game, including the likes of Sam Sarver up top, and putting together this roster. This week also has not been the easiest as well, with GA Cup going on, Dallas Cup as well. So a lot going on in the academy and youth levels, but he said there will be a good team on the field and plenty of the regulars that do get the start here tonight for North Texas. But starting on the ball, interestingly enough, is Colorado Rapids too. They come into play tonight, second least average possession per game, about 41% average possession. Eric Boucher said they have to make this field play small, as Garcia wasn't quite on the same page with Sam Sarver. A whistle here and a free kick to go back the other way. Eric Boucher said this Choctaw Stadium, it plays big, it plays fast. He says the goal is to make that field play small when North Texas is attacking. Talked about the diligent defending that they need to have here tonight. It's the yellow lines amidst the football lines that are the soccer lines here tonight. The throw-in coming for Gavin Gall, the son of head coach John. Joined in open tryouts back in December. Gall again fouled, he puts it right back into play. Isaiah Kakush getting the start at center back tonight. Youngster from Chandler, Arizona. Played on an academy contract with Phoenix Rising in his past. Is Scott now darting forward for North Texas. Scott moves it back out wide. Torquato. Cross coming in, dealt with by Colorado, and a chance for Giop to play out. He's looking forward. Now Sam Bassett. Flores looking to play it through the middle. Harris going down, was down to Amadou, and a free kick on the way for Colorado Rapids 2. Going back to that game against Portland last time out, a 2-1 win for Colorado. Eric Boucher, the head coach for the Rapids, saying a tough start, conceding that early goal, but thought his team showed good grit, good backbone to get back into it. Overall, he said the first 35 minutes was rough, but the second half all in the favor of Colorado, as again, it's been a bit of a story of their season coming from behind. You can see that just the third minute in that game against Portland. You go back to the game against Real Monarchs as well. That was a back and forth game where they were winning, and then they conceded a goal in second half stoppage time. And then most simple game was the 1-0 win against St. Louis, even though that was on the road. Both teams went down to 10 men in that game. Let's see what tonight has to offer for Rapids 2 as they look to continue this good start with 2 wins, a loss, and a draw. Playing this up over the top. Here's Sam Sarver. Sarver goes over. Referee says play on. It's one of 3 games going on across MLS Next Pro this evening. FC Cincinnati getting a 3-1 win over New York Red Bulls earlier today. Cincinnati finally winning their first game, and then Huntsville all over Chicago, 4-0, as that game currently is late in the second half. Colorado getting on the ball early here. Here's Jackson Travis coming back from hand surgery. You can see the black bandage on his right hand. Here's Flores, and back for Michael Edwards. Edwards getting the start tonight at center back for Colorado. He's played just 1 match so far this season getting some game time. He played 26 minutes, funny enough, in the 3-3 draw against against FC Dallas in MLS back on March 1st. It's the first matchup of the year between North Texas and Colorado Rapids 2. It's picked off in the middle by Flores. He's looking to move it down the line for Alex Harris. Harris will get it back. Garcia goes down. It was a foul by Steve Flores. And a free kick back to North Texas. Flores, the 21-year-old from Denver, his 4th season with Colorado 2. Made his pro debut back in 2022 against North Texas, funny enough. Play the long ball down the wing and take it in by Torquato. Sarver now trying to cut it in. Sam Sarver letting this rip and out of play. There was a deflection on it and it's out for a corner kick. Sarver getting it and finding space to drive into and going with the nutmeg right through the legs of Dauda Amadou. For an in-swinger from that corner. Here it comes, the in-swinging ball. Scott had a chance on it. He couldn't redirect it towards goal, and it's out of play. Good opportunity, and this ball put in a great spot for Tyreek Scott to go and attack it. Just not able to touch it towards goal. Floated straight out of play. Nothing doing there for Colorado. Here's Sarver looking through the middle. Good connecting play. Torquato not able to get there, and it runs all the way through for Nicolas Hansen. Now Sam Bassett. Harris. Torquato. And again turned over. Bassett looking to spring Colorado forward. Carrera will retreat back to his goal. And here come the Rapids. This one cut infield. Chance to shoot. And it's wide. Good chance for Kamani Stewart-Baines, who has been on fire so far this season, or at least as of late. He has scored in 2 straight games for Colorado Rapids 2. Against Portland, he scored in the 51st minute, playing 82 minutes that night, and then scored the lone goal against St. Louis back on April 6th. He was also on the bench yesterday for the Rapids, just a few hours south in Houston. Kakush, too hot to handle for Gavin Gall, and out of play. It's a quick throw in. Giop onto it. Giop's going for it. What a goal! Mamadou Bilo Giop with a tremendous strike, and it's 1-0 Rapids in Arlington. It was right off a throw-in, and it's a great ball in behind. Just a first-time effort off the hand of Carrera and in for a tremendous goal for Giap. The 18-year-old from Senegal. His first start tonight for Rapids 2. And his first goal in MLS Next Pro as well. So Colorado will play from in front tonight. A goal after just about 11 minutes. He came out on the front foot tonight, did Colorado, a team that doesn't normally have a lot of time on the ball. But tonight, they've come out ready to go. And they strike for an early tally. Alex Harris will let this go for Steve Flores, and a throw-in coming now. Flores did not keep that ball in play. A throw-in for North Texas. Now they look to respond after conceding that early opener. Flores now a throw-in for Colorado. Through, runs out of play again, and now a throw into North Texas. Must be a magnet to this touchline here in these last few seconds. Harris taken off the ball. And to play it in field was Caleb Swan. Broken up again, and it's Giap onto it. Giap goes down, he's staying down. Play continues on. Here's Alvaro Augusto. Augusto in his first season with FC Dallas and has played already 2 games this season for the Next Pro side. He did pick up a red card, unfortunately, back on March 23rd against Houston in the 5-1 defeat. He was on the bench as well yesterday for Dallas's 0-0 draw at Minnesota. Right off the plane last night, or early this morning, getting back here to the Dallas area and right onto the field this evening. This runs all the way through, and it's taken by Hansen. Giap, his first MLS Next Pro goal. It's Harris who gets his first assist in his MLS Next Pro career. A rookie out of Cornell, was the 4th pick in the 2025 MLS Super Draft. Harris, who has made his MLS debut already. Here comes North Texas. Edwards stepping in to break it up. Coming together between him and Scott. It's last off of Edwards and out for a second North Texas corner kick. Quick talking to from referee Corbin May. A lot for Corbin May to arbitrate here. Talking with Kamani Stewart-Baines. Corbin May still not done. I think it's time to take this corner kick now. Okay. Everybody keep your hands to yourself. After about a minute or so of waiting, we are ready to go for the second corner kick of this game. The in-swinging ball batted away by Hansen. It's almost worth the wait there for North Texas. Floated back towards goal. Flicked header away by Charlie Harper. Tracked down by Sarver. Sam Sarver's cross as the heads go up. Kakush was there. This one laid off. Big deflection on it again. It's another corner kick coming. Caleb Swan getting the shot on target there, or at least near goal. It'll be another corner kick, and striding over to take it is Diego Garcia. Long sequence on the recycle as Sarver eventually was able to get that cross away and laid off very nicely for Swan, but deflection on it for another corner kick. Everybody crowding Nicolas Hansen in goal. Another in-swinging ball, out of traffic there. Hansen was fouled, and it's a free kick. Tonight's match is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Early goal in this game coming from Colorado Rapids 2. It was Mamadou Bilo Giap, the 18-year-old, his first MLS Next Pro start and his first MLS Next Pro goal. Very well taken goal, right off a throw-in. Assist does in fact go to Harris. Now to Amadou. Long switch of play. Look through the middle. Again, it's Steve Flores. On the turn quickly, Sam Bassett. Able to keep hold of possession and find Harris. Alex Harris searching, finding a pass. Now Flores for Colorado. Great ball into space. Bassett trying to keep that ball in play. It did not stay in play. It runs past the touchline. It'll be a goal kick. Good idea on this ball by Flores. He saw the space. Left back Gall was playing a little bit higher up. Garcia didn't fill that area. Yet ended up out for a goal kick. Now another chance, it's Giap! A big save by Carrera. That'll put this one out of play. Corner kick coming for Colorado. These attacks have come so quickly from Rapids 2. Just a simple ball in behind, Carrera flying off his line, just able to get something on it. And needed to get something on it to keep it out. Carrera making his third start of the season for North Texas. Nobody's keeping their hands to themselves tonight on these corner kicks, and Corbin May is having to step in yet again. Comes the ball in. A couple white shirts attacking it. Harris is Also Charlie Harper in there, another rookie, but out of play. Goal officially in the 11th minute. Mamadou Bilo Diop getting on the board, and it was nearly a second goal for Diop. His shot moments ago going just wide. Able to keep the ball is North Texas. Augusto gonna play through the middle, dropped off to the far side, and again North Texas will keep it. Carrera looking just to take the top off. Travis, Josh with this one back for Hansen, who puts his left foot through it. Big header in the middle, and going down with Scott. Advantage being played here. Ramirez moves it out wide. Scott comes for Sarver. Lays it off for Gall. And now moved out wide. Torquato back into the middle. Sarver lets it run through. Sarver trying to set up another shot. He's got his shooting boots on tonight. And it deflects out for another corner kick for North Texas. Good work out wide by Torquato just to put that into a dangerous area. Sarver never afraid to let loose. 2 goals this year for Sam Sarver. Scored them both, did Sarver, in the first win of the season for North Texas against Vancouver. Now the in-swinger, ball played back post, taken by Hansen. Sarver went down. He was looking for a whistle, but it never came. Another foul and a free kick. This portion of the match is brought to you by Children's Health, the official healthcare partner of FC Dallas and North Texas SC. Colorado looking for more tonight. That's the midway point of this first half. Bouncing to the end line, running out of play. It was last off North Texas, and a second Colorado corner kick now on the way. Be an in-swinger from the far side, right towards that near post. Scott up to head it clear. Swan was contesting for it, and now look at all of these red and blue shirts streaming forward. Scott leads the break. Ahead for Sam Sarver, and it never got to him. Good sliding challenge put in by Jackson Travis. It ends up out of play, and play will be stopped here momentarily for an injured player. The numbers streaming forward there for North Texas. They just didn't quite get it right in transition. And the trainer will have to come onto the field here for this injured player. That means the off-field treatment rule, unless this is a head injury, will be in effect. Look back at it here. Flores with a really hard fall. Trying to contest with Caleb Swan. And he is shaken up here. This will be added on to the end of this first half and stoppage time. That game in Alabama has gone final, 5-0 to Huntsville. They do add one on in the second half. A battle in the Eastern Conference, but a massive win as Flores is walking off the field. It's James Cameron who was warming up. I think the referee explaining to Flores now you have to stay off the field for 2 minutes before coming back on because of the off-field treatment rule. Appears that Flores will continue on, and he'll have to wait just a few minutes before he can come back on. Akush back for Carrera. Under pressure from Giop, it's cleared away. Broken up, and here comes North Texas. A heavy touch. Turns possession over. Now Colorado looking long over the top. Augusto back for Carrera. It was off of Giop. He just couldn't turn it towards goal. It came in so quickly. Ends up working out here for North Texas as Stuart Baines was waiting in the goal as Augusto didn't see him from behind. He's able to hold on to it and clear it away. The ball did go out for a Colorado throw. Throw-in, again headed out of play. Good balance in this game between both teams. Both sides having their chances in this game. North Texas, it's mostly been on corner kicks in this game. They have 4 already. They have tested Nicolas Hansen so far. That's a great touch around the corner. Here's Harris floating it in. Giop, he went down, and he is staying down. It looked to be an awkward fall there by Mamadou Bilo Giop. This ball ends up out of play, and now play will be stopped. Another Colorado player down. Harris trying to connect with Giop, and just a bit behind him. He had to stop all that forward momentum to the big man up top. Looks like he's okay to continue on with no trainer onto the field. Here's Bassett, forced to turn it back. Flores in for Harris. Harris looking to weave into the middle. Plenty of space there on the far side. Kamani Stuart Baines. Quickly closed down by Augusto. Augusto plays it back. Space in the middle, down to Amadou. This portion of the match is brought to you by Advocare Spark. Energy for today, tomorrow, every day. come back through the middle. Nobody on this near side. It will harmlessly roll out of play. Throw in here for North Texas. About 15 minutes to go in this first half. They are trying to get back into this game tonight. Whistle here and a free kick on the way. Whistle here, free kick going Colorado's direction. Colorado coming into play tonight. Second least average possession per game at 41%. Also the least accurate passes per game. So far they've held on to a little bit more possession. They passed the ball at an 84% clip. Much better on the ball tonight for Eric Boucher's side. Giap progressing. Giap forced to turn it back. Comes away with it, and he's trying to go for goal. There wasn't a lot of power behind it. Maybe just a miss-hit cross. And taken by Antonio Carrera. Gonna play it right through the middle. Sarver just couldn't hold on to possession. Charlie Harper was right there next to him. All the way back for Hansen, and they'll restart again. Kakush stepping forward to keep it. It's moved out wide. Tarek Scott. Anthony Ramirez. Here's Diego Garcia. Ramirez again. Broken up by Travis. North Texas able to keep it. Hickam moves it into the corner. Ball went out of play. It'll be a goal kick given to Colorado. Much like last time out for North Texas, they'll have to come from behind after conceding a first half goal. John Gall said he liked his team's resilience. He said getting a goal back showed a lot about the group. In the end, he said it felt like a win. They grabbed that extra point. He knows with a young group, things are not going to be always straightforward. He likes the progress that his team has made so far through these 6 games. Texas already played 2 more games than Colorado, a couple weekends off for Rapids 2 in the early portion of this season. Boucher says it's nice to finally have a rhythm. The match on the weekends, training during the week, and do it all over again. Swung around to the far side. Here comes North Texas forward again. Here's Sarver. Sarver went right through the legs of Flores. Give me a moment of pride there for Flores, not allowing Sarver to finish off the nutmeg. It'll be a free kick on the way for North Texas. Sarver's ready. Sarver delivers. Flicked forward again. Ramirez headed away. Colorado trying to keep it. North Texas eventually get the ball back. Player down in the middle for Colorado, and play is being held here momentarily. Whistle here, and a free kick awarded to Colorado. They're really putting the pressure on this North Texas midfield and defense in this first half. Texas now getting more and more time on the ball as this half has progressed on. A team that was so good at home a year ago in the regular season, 9 wins, 5 draws. That was good for 36 points. We're the only unbeaten team at home, but already this year, 1-1-1. They lost against St. Louis to open up the season here at home, and now more defending to be done. Bassett cuts it in. Bassett, what a goal! Getting it back onto that left foot and putting his laces through it for 2-0 for Rapids 2. Just picked off in the middle again. And Sam Bassett said, all right, I'm going to do it all myself. What a strike. Carrera at full stretch, not able to keep that one out. And the Rapids have scored 2 really well-taken goals tonight. Sam Bassett with his 2nd pro goal here in MLS Next Pro. He scored against Real Monarchs back on March the 23rd. And that 2-2 draw. And now has another one. Bassett, who signed a homegrown contract in January, played his college soccer at Denver. He had 13 assists in 1 season at DU. And now the first homegrown siblings in club history, along with his brother Cole. And North Texas, now it's a longer way back. Eric Boucher will have to be very pleased about how this match is going. When you look back at the last 2 seasons for Colorado, last season it was a tough one. Just 6 wins, 23 points, last in the West, 2nd least points in all of Next Pro. They were 16 points off the playoffs, but the year before that, 2023, they were also the top team in MLS Next Pro. 66 points, 19 wins. Last year, North Texas was the top team in Next Pro. They only got 62 points. More space to exploit for Colorado. Heavy touch, they're trying to progress this into the box. It's cut back. Kakush with the clearance. G-Hop was the target in the middle. Play through the middle, flicked back by Torquato, and now North Texas looking for some space to move upfield. Diego Garcia. Gavin Gall. Here comes Colorado forward again. Roll it in the middle, Harris. Harris progressing. Harris coming into the box, he goes down. Referee points to the ball, no foul, and play on. Turned over again in the middle. Slipped ahead for Giop. Kakush calmly back for Antonio Carrera. North Texas looking for a come-from-behind effort here in this one. They came back against Austin. They're gonna have to try to figure out a way to do it again. Also came back against Portland. It was a very similar start as to what Colorado endured. A first-minute goal from Timbers too when they played a couple weeks back. They aren't strangers of coming from behind North Texas. They conceded the first goal in each of their last 3 games. Stuart Baines coming forward again. Stuart Baines just wide. Trying to find that back post. Again, just a simple ball over the top using the height of Giop. This one just curled wide. A good effort as Landon Hickam was trying to keep pace with Stuart Baines there. Amadou in the middle, gives it away, but Bassett quick to get it right back. Down the middle, free kick to North Texas as we approach stoppage time in this first half. It's 2 minutes added on to the end of the first 45. Kakush forces a step forward, connecting with Garcia in the middle. Now Augusto, long over the top, checks up nicely on the turf and bounces out of play. Throw in coming. Towards the end line. Now circling back. Chance to cross this in. Nothing doing for North Texas. Those opportunities starting to dry up in the attacking third for North Texas tonight. No shots on target, just 3 shots total in the game for the home side. held. As the last few seconds of this first half tick away, Eric Boucher, no doubt the happier of the two managers after this first half. Augusto, one more chance going forward. Scott won initially, couldn't find a teammate, and this first half has come to an end. Colorado, they came out firing in the early going. Giop scoring a great goal. It was Bassett trying to one-up him. At the end of this first 45 minutes, our score, North Texas 0, Colorado 2 here from Choctaw Stadium in Arlington. Well, let's look back at the MLS Next Pro Goal of the Week. New York Red Bulls 2 midfielder Ibrahim Kasule is this week's winner. Following a corner kick, Ugandan international is able to bring this down off his chest, put his laces through it, and find the top corner. Extended his side's lead to a 3-1 on the way to a 3-2 victory. Red Bull 2 sitting atop the Northeast Division standings with 10 points at this early stage of the season. Just a great goal here, although it was New York Red Bulls 2 to lose earlier today by 3-1 against Cincinnati. We've got highlights from earlier this week, a player profile and more. As halftime continues, it's 2-0 to Colorado over North Texas at the break.
If I got it, then I bought it. Take a bite, 'cause I want it. And I know I got the taste for the cake. And I take what I make and I flaunt it, flaunt it. Got diamonds on my necklace. I live how I like. So looks is getting reckless. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe.
Action.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
Halftime from Arlington, Texas in Choctaw Stadium. It's time for a player feature. Let's get to know Huntsville City's Christian Kofi.
That's a poor pass, and it may open up space for Kofi against his former side. Christian Kofi scores!
Kofi, an excellent move as he sends the ball out wide. Cross comes in, and Christian Kofi, he is extremely dynamic.
Christian Kofi has had quite an international journey. He spent time in the Monaco Academy, where he would see a young Kylian Mbappe learning his craft. He's played for clubs in France, Italy, and Spain, before coming to MLS Next Pro with Chicago last season. And now, he's with Huntsville. So what drew him to MLS Next Pro at this stage of his career?
I will say the American dream for me to have the opportunity to come and play in America was crazy, like a unique experience. So I feel like year to year, like the level of the league evolve. They bring a lot of very good players for the MLS, but also for the Next Pro. So it's crazy. And
Kofi's experience with several different countries, coaches, and systems has shaped him as a player, such that his coach Chris O'Neill sees something truly special in him.
He has an ability that isn't often replicated, and I would say that he is a special player in the sense that, especially 1-versus-1, he has the ability to create off of a dribble, get out of tight situations, but then he also has the vision to be able to play a final pass that other players just don't see. And you know, I think for us, he's extremely exciting, and we're extremely happy to have him.
the MLS, I think the next step, it will be maybe for me it's the MLS. It's my target. And if it's not happen, I will just try to do my best to arrive to MLS. My goal is Huntsville. The minimum is the playoff, but for us it's like bring the trophy in Huntsville to our fans, because I think they deserve that. I think we have like for me, the best fan base in the league. And personally, it's like to be the best player in the league, if I can. Yeah, I will say that.
If I got it, then I bought it. Take a bite, 'cause I want it. And I know I got the taste for the cake. And I take what I make and I flaunt it, flaunt it. Got diamonds on my necklace. I live how I like. So looks is getting reckless. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe.
Action.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
If I got it, then I bought it. Take a bite, 'cause I want it. And I know I got the taste for the cake. And I take what I make and I flaunt it, flaunt it. Got diamonds on my necklace. I live how I like. So looks is getting reckless. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe.
Halftime from Choctaw Stadium here in Arlington, North Texas, and Colorado Rapids 2. Highlights and stats around the corner, but first, Inter Miami 2 and Orlando City B played a special match at the Generation Adidas Cup. April Marie Aguilar was there and files this report.
What's up, guys? I'm April Marie Aguilar, coming to you from Florida, directly from IMG Academy, where we just witnessed an intense Sunshine State Derby. Let's take a look back at all of the action.
It's the Florida Derby. Inter Miami 2 against Orlando City B on match week number 5. Orlando City is looking to rise to the top of the charts, where Chattanooga is also at the top, while Inter Miami looks to make its push to the top of the table. The whistle blows. Shaq Muhammad starts us off here at MLS Next Pro at the 2025 Generation Adidas Cup.
From the start, both teams came out with energy, but it was Miami who struck first. Tyler Hall opened the scoring in the 16th minute with an assist by Bailey Sparks. It wouldn't be long before OCB equalized with Tahir Reed Brown finding the back of the net in the 23rd minute. During the first half, we caught up with MLS NEXT Pro President and EVP Charles Alchek and Ali Curtis, MLS NEXT Pro SVP of Competition and Operations, to get their thoughts on this year's GA Cup.
For the academy players who are here, from the players from around the world who are watching this game, they're getting a glimpse of what the potential is for the best young players in our system coming through our academies to our NEXT Pro teams.
This is probably the best youth tournament in North America, so for our young players to be able to experience what the next level looks like, in person, has just been a really great experience.
Just over 20 minutes later, right before halftime, Mateo Saja was assisted once again by Bailey Sparks. Miami took that lead into the half. While the players took to the locker rooms, we took this time to chat with some of the academy players that were in attendance.
Why is it so important to watch these pros up close and personal?
It's a pleasure to just come watch in a beautiful atmosphere at this big tournament, come watch our team support. You just gotta show love, because one day we could be on that field too.
Seeing them, seeing what the next level is like, seeing where you can see yourself fall into the team, where you see what you need to work on, take the good habits, the good things out of them, and what you can see that you can apply to your game.
The second half kicked off with Miami continuing to apply pressure against Orlando City B. Idol Zelter Zubaida bagged what would turn out to be the match winner for Inter Miami 2 in the 55th minute. Both teams would fiercely contest the rest of the second half until Shaq Mohammed brought OCB back within one. But it was not enough, as the match would end 3-2 in Miami's favor.
There's a full-time whistle. It's 5 consecutive unbeaten for Miami in the Florida Derby. They withstand the late Orlando City burst to capture a 3-2 win.
Tonight was another perfect example of the pathway in action. Miami heads down south with 3 points, and for now, that's a wrap from us at this year's GA Cup. We'll catch you guys next time. Adios!
Action!
If I got it, then I bought it. Take a bite, cause I want it. And I know I got the taste for the cake. And I take what I make and I flaunt it, flaunt it. Got diamonds on my necklace. I live how I like. So looks is getting reckless. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. I'm feeling myself and you can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe. You can't break my vibe.
Gearing up for the second 45 minutes of action from Choctaw Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's been all Rapids 2 in the first half, keeping North Texas off the board and grabbing a couple of goals for themselves. Halftime highlights. It was Colorado that came out of the gate pretty strong today, but Sam Sarver, he's been ready to go tonight, earning a corner kick on that one. And then it was Colorado that really got things going. This played to the end line for Kamani Stewart-Baines, cutting it in fields and just wide of the post. He has scored in 2 straight games. But Mamadou Bilo Diop, his first start for Colorado tonight, and he marks it with his first MLS NEXT Pro goal, putting it in the back of the net right off the throw-in. A great finish. And that wasn't all, because Sam Bassett, he would have more opportunities, this time trying to play assist maker. And Diop, another chance to try to make it 2-0 on the night. Couldn't do it there. Then Sam Bassett, he would get going. Thought he was going to shoot there. Hesitates, back onto his left. It is a brilliant strike. Past Carrera for 2-0 on the night to Rapids 2. Really no big opportunities in this game for North Texas. No shots on target. 3 of those 4 shots have been blocked. Well, Colorado, they have come out of the gates. They've been ready to go for this one tonight. The schedule in MLS Next Pro, midweek action on the way. North Texas is right back at it at home. They will take on the Town on Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Some games coming Wednesday, one Thursday. We're with Rapids 2 back in action to host Minnesota. And then Toronto FC 2 will host Chicago Fire 2, who'll be licking their wounds after a big win for Huntsville tonight by 5-0 over Chicago, while FC Cincinnati, they also got on the board tonight with their first win of the season, taking down Red Bulls 2. So that's what it looks like coming up this week in MLS Next Pro. This is what it looks like at Choctaw Stadium. A sub coming at halftime here for Rapids 2. We'll see Anthony Garcia enter this game. Anthony Garcia making his debut tonight. As Kamani Stewart-Baines, his goal streak will end here. His 2025 season debut for Anthony Garcia. Played 18 times last year, formerly in Honduras with Motagua and Vida. As we get this second half underway, I'm Josh Eastern, glad to be with you tonight from Choctaw Stadium, where Colorado Rapids 2 are trying to close out this match week with a big win. And so far, so good. This is long downfield by Carrera, where Texas trying to win a second ball. There's Sam Sarvert trying to move it out wide, broken up. And now played back through the middle. It's quick passing. Giop trying to run it behind. Augusto stepping in. And Augusto back for Carrera, who's under some pressure. Carrera forced to get rid of it quickly and trying to pick out Sam Sarver. North Texas came into play today. Most goals conceded in the entire league with 15. You can concede goals, but you got to be scoring them on the other end. They're right in the middle of the pack. Tied for 15th with 1.7 goals scored per game. That average not quite good enough for what they've conceded tonight, but they're still going to come forward here and try to find something out of this game. Rolled into the middle for Ramirez. Now it's Sarver. Sam Sarver picks out the corner. There's one back for North Texas SC. Their captain on the board. It's 2-1. In transition, Colorado a bit all over the place. You could see it was Flores that stepped in to get back into position. There's just nobody in the middle of the field. And it's a great goal. Sarver, right as Harper turned, it really opened up that corner. And Sarver able to pick it out for his third goal of the season. The Indiana Hoosier, the 41st pick in the 2025 draft, former Columbus Crew Academy product. And you know, the folks in Bloomington love to see some of their pro players getting on the board. Last night in MLS, it was Daniel Mooney against Jansen Miller, two center backs, and tonight Samuel Sarver now on the board. Sarver got a touch on that one, and it might spring North Texas free. There was some contact on that pass. It'll be a foul. Quick passing here. Garcia in for Scott. Scott forced to turn. Just took him too long to collect that ball. Had to be quicker. Giop was under pressure. He couldn't keep it. And now North Texas will reset here at the back. Sarver, in his second game as a pro, scored a brace against Vancouver Whitecaps 2. Ended up being the game-winning goal that he scored in first half stoppage time. North Texas was up 3-0 in that game. And he held off Vancouver, winning 3-2. Tonight trying to come from behind yet again. It's been a story of North Texas here as of late, coming from behind to grab a point and then an extra point in the shootout against Austin. Same can be said against Portland after conceding after a minute. It was Malachi Molina that ended up scoring 90+3 in that game. That's another whistle here. And then against Sporting Kansas City too, they conceded an early goal, came back, scored 3 unanswered. Unfortunately for North Texas on that day. They then conceded 2 straight to end the game, went to a shootout and lost. They down the line, out of play, and it's a throw-in on the way. That might actually be a whistle for a foul instead. Regardless, it's going to Colorado. Bassett standing over it. Bassett ready to deliver. In swinging ball, it was right at Carrera. And a quick distribution. Here comes North Texas. Sarver moves it forward. Sarver trying to get it back down the line. The field not wide enough, and it runs out of play. Colorado just trying to slow things down now. North Texas punching back. That was part of the resilience that John Gall liked in the last game against Austin. Overall, John Gall's just been pleased with how this team has come together. It's a range of new ages and faces. Overall, it's a tight group. He says he wants them to feel comfortable making mistakes. Here's Scott. Scott trying to move it ahead. It's not that he wants them to make mistakes. It's that it's okay if you do make a mistake in a game. He hopes teammates will have his back. Rolling it through the middle for Bassett. He moves it out wide. There's Garcia trying to flick it out wide, nothing on, and now Sarver in open space. Sam Sarver coming in. Sarver, it's a penalty! Sam Sarver bringing it in the second half, scored the goal, earned the penalty, and you know he's gonna wanna take this one for himself. When he scored his brace, he also scored a penalty in that game. Sarver doing ever so well just to bait Colorado into this. And lunging in, pretty easy decision from the referee, Dauda Amadou. looked like a step on that foot. Sarver goes down, and Sarver, it appears, is ready to take this penalty. 2 penalties have been scored this year. Malachi Molina is the other penalty scorer. Sarver scores! 2 goals in a matter of minutes for Sam Sarver, and North Texas is back level at 2. A quick brace to start this second half, and no doubt about that finish. Just so well done from Sam Sarver, the Chesterland, Ohio native. Played 4 years at Indiana. Won plenty of Big Ten championships in his time in Bloomington. Appeared in 90 matches, 81 starts, 24 goals, 22 assists. Under the tutelage of Todd Yeagley, Kevin Robeson, and the rest of the coaching staff in Bloomington. This is moved through the middle again, broken up, and the clearance just wide of Carrera in goal. Corner kick on the way for Colorado, as this half has really gotten away from them in these opening 10 minutes. It's an in-swinger. Had it into the air, didn't beat the first man, and put out of play, a throw-in coming. Tonight's match brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. Toyota, let's go places. Loaded out wide, too far for Bassett. And right now, there's no timeouts in soccer, but boy, could Colorado use one right now just to reset. Eric Boucher's side has gotten punched in the mouth to open this half. Now to Amadou, moving it out wide. It comes back in the middle for Bassett. Colorado trying to get on the ball, settle things down. Jackson Travis now for the Rapids. Amadou, it's floated forward, flick towards goal. Giop couldn't get there, Carrera first. This is much better from Colorado, connecting with Alex Harris. There's Bassett. Taken away by Diego Garcia. Kakush. He gets it right back from Carrera, and North Texas can start. Foul here, going down Josh Torquato. Referee stepping in here for a word. Doesn't appear there's going to be a yellow card coming. Well, 4 goals so far in this game. 2 in the first half going the way of Colorado. This is how it started off, with Giop scoring the goal right off the throw-in. A measured finish there to make it 1-0. And then just a little bit later on, it was Sam Bassett getting it back onto his left foot and beating Carrera. A fine finish there as well. Then into this second half, it became the Sam Sarver show. He helped start the move, and he would help end it as well. We come all the way back through the middle. Look at all the space there for Anthony Ramirez connecting with Sarver. He'd pick out the corner, and then Sarver again coming down the right, drawing the penalty with Amadou. Sarver lashing it into the back of the net for 2-2. Free kick on the way. And now the goalkeeper will come up and take this. Nicolas Hansen signed a first-team deal back on April 11th. The 23-year-old from South Florida, Southwest Ranches. Foul here will go the way of North Texas and passing the hour mark. This has been a struggle in this second half for Colorado.
We have two substitutions for Colorado rounds to occur in the 61st minute. Entering the match is number 36, Anderson Rosen. And
Two subs on the way. Matthew Kofi Sinanu will be coming on, so will Anderson Hossa. Edwards is coming off the fields. Anderson Hossa, first pro season, made his first team debut back on March 1st against Dallas, played his college soccer at Central Florida. Another player coming off was Jackson Travis, while Matthew Kofi Sinanu, another one coming on. First season with Colorado, the 6th pick in the most recent draft out of Xavier. Here's Sarver, laying it off for Scott. Runs into the corner and out of play. Here's another sub is preparing here. And this will be a debut for Aaron Essel, the 19-year-old from Ghana. On loan from St. Johnstone in Scotland. 15 appearances in the Scottish Premiership season this year. He comes on, the 19-year-old. It's the end of the day for Landon Hickam. Ramirez through the middle, Scott. And now Sam Sarver. Sarver deflects it out of play. It's a corner kick. Sarver's really making his mark in this second half. Towards the top of the area, touched away, nothing doing there. This ball will roll all the way out for a throw-in. This portion of the match brought to you by UT Southwestern Medical Center, the #1 hospital in Dallas-Fort Worth. for the ball and turned over. Blocked down in the middle. That was Essel getting on it. Colorado. Here they come. Giop. Trying to get away from Augusto. Giop able to keep his feet. Giop still weaving. He's fouled. Free kick on the way. Aaron Essel committing that foul. Good work here from Colorado. Keep that ball in play. That was Anthony Garcia. Came all the way through. Giop again battling with Augusto. Now I'm sure there's a couple of players who will want to stand over this. Sam Bassett, one of those players. Looks like Anderson Hossa is the left-footed option. Who's the lucky one for North Texas is to lie under the wall. Hossa, Bassett standing around this. This will be Bassett, and fires it just over the bar. He went with his right foot there. If you remember back to the goal that he did score, there was a bit of deception in front of this one. Bassett looked like he wanted to shoot with his right foot, eventually got onto his left foot, and then fired it in. So he's done well with both feet tonight. That time just a bit too tall. Augusto over the top and nearly turned over, but a second ball picked up by Essel. And he's looking to play this forward. An easy take for Flores. He'll let this ball run out of play. Gall to get it back in play. Press forward again, down the near side. Brought down was Caleb Swan. No whistle, it's play on. Now racing forward is Garcia. And he's taken off the ball. Back for Hansen. Nicholas Hansen gets it away. Tested down in the middle by Essel. Essel was fouled. Swan for Sarver. And the turnover. The two losses for North Texas this year, they have lost by 3 or more goals. A 3-0 loss and then a 5-1 loss. It looked like that's the way we were heading here tonight for North Texas, but instead they turned it around in very quick succession. 2 goals in 8 minutes for Sam Sarver. Broken up by Gall, runs out of play, corner kick to Colorado, and Bassett will stride over to take it. This will be an out-swinging ball. It's a free header, and it's just wide. Deflection in front of goal. Down to Amadou, getting his head to it. Good opportunity there. Another chance from this corner flag. All the way over the top, Swan trying to release Sarver. Sam Sarver again for North Texas. And this works out for Diego Garcia. Garcia, tough angle, deflecting wide. Corner kick to North Texas. Boy, Sarver's making it all happen for North Texas in this second half. Pinpoint accuracy on the pass and right into the path there of Garcia. And a corner kick coming for North Texas. This will be their 6th corner of the game. Waiting for a referee, Corbin May, just to break things up in the middle. Going down in the middle again. I mean, this is every corner kick. Players not keeping their hands to themselves. Corbin May forced to step in. At a certain point, you just got to either call a foul or call a penalty. Can't be holding these corner kicks forever. I guess you can, because we have. Here comes the corner. Put out of play, and it'll be a goal kick coming, and subs on the way now. And it will be an opportunity for Christopher Salazar to come on. A couple of appearances for him so far this season, as Tyreek Scott will be the one coming out of the game. Salazar, the 17-year-old, joined the academy for the 2022-23 season. This is his first season with North Texas. Here's Sarver progressing end line, and out of play, goal kick. Swan, step forward on the ball and earns the foul. Swan, another teenager. First season with North Texas, joined the academy the same season as Salazar, 2022-23. Was originally committed to play his college soccer at Maryland. Instead, signing here with North Texas. Sarver to stand over it. Sarver whips it in, header down, appeals for handball, waved away. Sarver again. Floated forward, nodded along, and cleared away. Sarver having to track all the way back defensively. It's back for Carrera. North Texas will restart. This portion of the match brought to you by Advocare Spark. Energy for today, tomorrow, every day. A yellow card is out here for Colorado. And that goes to the goal scorer, Mamadou Bilo Diop. Pretty easy decision there for the referee. Diop into the book. North Texas has done well to get themselves back into this game. Very quick to start that second half. Sam Sarver, 2 goals in 8 minutes. Foul in the middle, free kick to Colorado. Colorado's just looking to get something going in this second half. It has not gone according to plan for Eric Boucher's side. 2 shots, none of them on target. They do have 3 corner kicks, but they haven't made enough out of those corner kicks. To the near side and move down the line. That ball running out of play. It was touched out, and it's a quick throw in. Diop turning it infield. Diop going down. Now it's Garcia. Turn the corner, nothing on. Colorado keeps it. Harris. Loaded forward again. Bouncing around, nothing on. Preparing another sub here momentarily. Here's Bassett. Turned over. Colorado quickly get back on it. Trying to connect with Hossa. This runs out. It's a foul. And back to North Texas. Sub on the way. Still one more sub available after this one for Eric Boucher, but first it's Noah Strelnauer, 17-year-olds who will come on. An attacking midfielder for Colorado, and it's the end of the night for Malik Pinto. Pinto coming off a performance last week against Portland, which he scored in the 2-1 win. And now Strelnauer comes on, the academy product from Las Vegas, but made the move over to Colorado a couple years back. This now his 2nd season with Rapids 2. Great to chat with him this week. His progression and the team as well. Here comes Hossa. Hossa taking it on. Straight out of play, an ambitious effort. That was from almost 30 yards away. Loaded forward again. Hossa. Bassett. Amadou. moved out wide. And it's floated forward again. Nodded ahead, Giap. He scored a similar goal to that, taking it on the volley just like that. Didn't quite work out in his favor this time around. Herrera again, the distribution. Possession has really swung in favor of North Texas in this second half specifically. Sarver getting the cross in. Dealt with in the middle. And Colorado able to clear it away into the path of Alex Harris. Garcia coming in fields. Flores moved out wide again. Flores gets it back for Colorado. Again, delivered out wide. Advantage being played as this ball comes in. Kakush, the clearance away. This will bounce out of play. Now the referee come over and have a conversation. Player who committed the infraction. Ready to continue on. Down the line, Gall stepped in. He couldn't keep it. Now Strelnauer looking for Giap, kept it on the surface. Cleared out to the middle. Now to Amadou. His shot blocked. This will funnel its way through to Herrera. Back again, Carrera plays it across. Kakush. Again, it runs out of play. Both teams have had their moments in this game, but will there be one more moment? Colorado's been on the ball here the last few minutes. Through the middle. Bassett picks it up, moves it across for Harris. Harris shot blocked. Trying to take that on the full volley, comes back through. Sarver the clearance. Hossa. Here's Bassett, moving it in fields. Colorado couldn't keep it. The clearance up ahead. Good work there at the back by Matthew Kofi Sinanu. Sarver goes down. The AR waved the flag and a free kick to North Texas. And again, Sam Sarver making it happen for North Texas. Sarver just about ready to take this now. Sarver is ready to deliver. Last few minutes ticking off this clock. Sarver puts it in. It was Essel closest to it, and it's out of play. And subs coming for both sides. First for Colorado, Colton Swan, the 17-year-old from Ann Arbor, Michigan, will enter. 2 goals and an assist for Swan this year. It's the end of the night for Alex Harris. Strong performance from Harris, and it appears there will be a couple subs in just a moment for North Texas as well. This is over the top. Chance to take the lead. Big save, Hansen. Josh Torquato up over the top. His night almost coming to an end. He will be subbed off here, it appears, in just a moment, but stay on the field for this corner kick. Colorado now out of subs. They have used all 5. Comes corner towards the near post. Cleared away, all the way out to midfield. Gall. Loaded forward. Another header away. Moved out wide. North Texas trying to find something more. Sarver cutting this in. He goes down. That was a good challenge put in there by Sam Bassett. Final few minutes ticking away. 3+ stoppage time to go from Choctaw Stadium here in Arlington. 2 goals on either side of halftime, and Sam Sarver with a brace on the night. 2 goals in 8 minutes. Subs for North Texas still waiting to come back or come onto the field. Quato in the middle, it's Diego Garcia. Garcia went down, there's no whistle. Room to run for Colorado. Essel couldn't stop it. Now Essel steps in and does win it back. He's fending off players. That was a stiff arm. And it's a foul. It'll go to Colorado for a free kick. Look at it here, he did well, and then it was right here. Got a stiff arm. Referee not gonna let that slide. Subs on the way for North Texas. Alejandro Urzua will be coming on, so will Jaden Contreras. Josh Torquato will exit, and so will Diego Garcia. Sua, the 19-year-old, 36th homegrown signing in Dallas, FC Dallas history. Jaden Contreras, his second season with North Texas. 17-year-old coming on, made his pro debut last year. Bassett, nothing on from the free kick as we enter the 90th minute tonight. If we are level, we will go to a shootout. A whistle here and a free kick awarded to Colorado. Two minutes at the end of the 90. We're still level. We will play a little bit more. At least we'll get a shootout, that is. Both teams with midweek matches to contend with. North Texas against the Town. Colorado against Minnesota. This flicked along. And a move it ahead for Garcia. Chiop's onto it. Chiop goes down. It's a loose ball and it's cleared away. Nearly the moment for Colorado. On the turn, Amadou. Back in the middle. Flores has flicked along. Essel the clearance. 1 minute to go. Hossa, and Sarver turns it over. Hossa gets it back. Cross back post, knotted down, it's off the post, and the rebound's in! Colton Swan is wanted for Colorado! Two unanswered goals for North Texas in this second half, but it's put in by Swan. Good play here. Hossa staying with it. Sarver couldn't keep it. He slipped on top of the ball. Strelnauer for Hossa. This one coming off the post. The assist will go to Strelnauer. And Swan able to put it home. Swan scored a brace in that 4-2 loss on opening night against Austin. A 17-year-old now with his third goal of this season. And it's looking like it's going to be a winning goal. He's now surpassed his goal-scoring total from last year, his Swan. He scored twice in 15 appearances. Tonight, he gets one off the bench. Maybe one more chance for North Texas. Broken up by Sinanu. Bassett just floating it into the corner, trying to get to the finish line. Back for Carrera. How much longer will we go on? Bassett again, just sending it away from their defensive goal. Throw in Colorado, and that is full time. Colorado hangs it in the second half, and they end up taking all 3 points from North Texas tonight. Colton Swan with the game-winning goal, 90+2 to steal the points tonight in Arlington. What a game it turned out to be here from Choctaw Stadium. And our man of the match, isn't too much doubt about this one. It has to be Colton Swan as he gets the game-winning goal tonight. Just sticking with this play, coming off the bench and getting it done for this Colorado team. Brilliantly done by Colorado, staying in this game and eventually getting the full 3 points on the night. Handshakes all around, but that will do it for our coverage tonight. For our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, I'm Josh Eastern. Once again, our final score, North Texas 2, Colorado 3. Don't forget, you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLS Season Pass on Apple TV and MLSNextPro.com. Good night from Arlington.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.